Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Factorio! So we are back, and this is Factorio the Space Age. Yes, Space Age DLC, which I like to call an expansion, is finally out. Now this is crazy. I had to go back to the history when I got this game. It's been over 10 years, not almost 10 years, over 10 years ago when I first played Factorio. And here we are 10 years freaking later, and the first DLC comes out. These devs deserve it. I bought it with my own money, and I'm really excited to play. And yeah, we're here to start. So we're going to do single player here. Before we start, I went to settings, and I did the naughtiest thing I've ever done. I went to other, and I deleted my achievements. I typed in delete, and I clicked delete, and we're starting fresh because I think it would just be fun to see what achievements we'll get. I am not going to speed run this, so all those cool achievements I'm not getting at all. I'll have to do those one day, but I'm just doing this for fun so I can get some of those new achievements, ones that I've forgotten, things like that. Just kind of a fresh start. So we're going to go new game. We're going to go free play, Space Age, and then we're going to keep all the settings default. I'm not going to even do Rail World. I'm going to do trains for sure. But I'm just going to go default because one of the things is enemy spread, the train's a little more difficult, things like that. And to be fair, when you do default, it also means that you just have to send trains out more often. You have more outposts, so it kind of means you get like more bases going with trains, which I think is kind of cool. Somebody said that to me today, and I thought, you know what, when you think about it, yeah. So let's get started, shall we? Ooh, it looks like we're in a bit of a forest, so this might be helpful for keeping pollution down, at least to start with. But there's a huge downside to trees. They're in the way. So hopefully there's not too many of them. So here's your free play. Task to dispatch interstellar space platform. You'll need to research advanced technology in order to unlock the rocket style, discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation. Construct reliable base of operations. Reach the stars. Protect yourself from native species as they might not appreciate your presence. Isn't that freaking cool? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. We're going to take our time. We're going to enjoy the game. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So look at that. We get some free ammo. I'm going to see if I can keep this here. Like, I never usually do this, but this is like kind of like a trophy. Like, keep this here. And then, you know, there's a bit of loot on them. Nothing crazy. Some iron plates. The ammo is probably the best loot in case you run into trouble. But, yeah, these don't have loot. But I might keep these here. We'll see. Kind of like a little, hey, this is us. So I don't even think we have enough iron plates to craft anything really reasonable yet. So the first thing I would do is look for stone, like look for big stone. Yeah, these big stone here give you 37 stone and 37 coal. So already we have coal. This is probably the fastest way to get fuel. After that, probably trees is faster for fuel. That's kind of how it is. So yeah, I would almost recommend doing that. And then where's coal? Coal's down here. It looks like we have a close spider nest. That might be a problem over time, but take care of it when we need to. Let's stop for a second. That's just regular stone. Oh, crap. I passed the actual thing, and then I'm almost running into another spider nest. Okay. This is the coal. This is where trees blend in, and you just don't realize what you're doing here. So normally I would mine this. I'm going to ignore it right now because I got a good start on coal right now. So we're just going to keep going, and we're going to go and get ourselves some iron to start with here. I think a lot of people would probably do iron, especially with all the trees here. You could just cut down a bunch of trees here as well. And we got good stone to start with too. So there you go. Get ourselves started there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut some trees down anyways, because one, I can use it for fuel, two, I can use it for crafting later on anyways, so why not? And then, yeah, you have your achievements here. So these are all my achievements. There are freaking 88 achievements now in the game. How awesome is that? So there is some new ones, some old ones. I think there's actually quite a bit of new ones for 2.0. So even if you don't have the Space Age, I believe you're getting quite a few new achievements in there. And then, I'm not going to worry about the ones that are like, you know, oh, you can get this one if you only do this, or you can get this one if you do it in a certain time. I think there's like a race one kind of thing. And the other rocket, which I've done before, was like 8 hours or something, and I never enjoyed that. It's just too fast. I'm gonna spend 20, 30 hours launching my first rocket. Not that fast. But I think the new one is whatever the space age, like the finish mark is, I think it's like 40 hours. So it's like, yeah. I'm a person who just likes to enjoy themselves, do a bit of chaos, things like that, so yeah. But hopefully it works out. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. So we got some iron going. Awesome. So we're going to take that iron and we're going to turn it into more burners, and then 1, 2, 3 of those. Might as well just keep going. Now, the downside is we are in quite thick forest, so you spend a lot more time cutting trees down. That being said, it's not hard. So you can hit Q, by the way, to copy something. It's not hard to get rid of them. Also, later on, you have some tools that make it easy. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of the wood anyways. Why not? The wood is like half the efficiency of the coal, but it still works. And yeah, this guy, he can't even sit in this. There you go. Beautiful. So that'll give us some more iron to get started with. Is there any stone around? Like that stone was so worth it. It's probably, I know it sounds crazy, but it's probably worth chasing that. What the? Okay, that's cool. Hover over science production per minute. Oh, that is so cool. Craft 50 iron plates is research. So there's one for copper for electronic circuits and one by creating a research lab. Oh, this is probably just to help players get started. That is such a clever thing. Oh, they even have other ones here. Interesting. That's a really cool and new thing they've done, huh? I guess they're just like baby unlocks, kind of like just to get you started and understand, Interesting. There you go. I thought maybe we found more there, but it was okay. One thing I like about modded that I usually get, and then we're completely vanilla, obviously, and I want to be completely vanilla, but one of the modded ones I liked was there was a big light one, made recording a little more interesting. I mean, it's pretty cool looking at it dark. I think everybody has like decent screens now too, but back in the day, with people with even older monitors and stuff like that, at least even the LCD screens that were dimmer and stuff, it's harder to see darker videos on YouTube, right? So there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. 3, 4. Yeah. Just because I made all that doesn't mean it's going to help much, because we're going to need other stuff here, so I can get a little bit more wood, but I'll probably use this for something else here. I'll get some of that coal started. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's put you here. I do want a bit more of you. There you go. I'm going to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one done. Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll go like... Oh, actually, you know what? I did have enough to go again here. And then... Oh, my baby is crying. Oh, no, my wife's there. Okay, we're good. That's what babies do. Okay. I think there's a way to pause. That's pause. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Oh. I guess when I hit the pause button, my pause stops recording or cuts the recording temporarily. But it's also the one that pauses the game as well, apparently. So now we know. Okay, so we're creating pollution here. Well, the biters are kind of far right now, so we should be fine. Let's go over here. We're going to create one more of these for now. And we're going to create 8 of these. And all 8 of these are going to be used to place down 1, 2, 3. Might as well get these done too. Oops. These are going to be all just fuel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. 6, 7, 8. There you go. I screwed up at some point here. There you go. They're all doing it fine? Yeah. Basically, what you can do here... I know it sounds silly, but basically you can load these up. They're just doing 1 fuel each. There you go. So basically what these will do is they'll start fueling each other. So this guy will use this storage, this guy will use this as storage. They'll also power off of each other. So basically we've created 8 miners to mine us fuel, but also store in each other. And then that way you don't have to have chests, and it's automated. Like, you know, it's all done. I just have to hold control and just pick out what I need out of there. There you got some fuel, so good way to start. And then let's go up here. I guess we're gonna need some stone. Let's pick up this stone here. Is this another? Ooh, yeah, look at that, another big one here. Yeah, we're gonna want to automate getting stone too, but early on I like to just steal stone like this because it's so much faster. But you can't beat automation later on, so. Okay, so yeah, we're doing copper next. Then 1, 2, 3. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna put you here and here. And then you here and here. And then you here and here. Awesome. And there you go. We got copper. And then there's... Oh yeah, there it is. Look how fast those electronics are just zooming up there. I guess it was just 10 or something like that. 10. Yay! I feel so proud. And then the science lab, which... Yeah, we'll get there. Now, I'm a little worried about the mobs down here. I might want to make a gun or something. I know that sounds crazy early on, but... you might want to do something. I was like, oh, what about the science lab? I forgot. I guess one of the ones I played before had a burner science lab, so I was just almost thinking, oh, let me build one of those. But I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a thing. There you go. Now that is awesome. The trees and everything look so great. Like, the graphics look good. Like, even on zoom in, it's like, wow. I would love to play, like, somebody created an old RPG, like, not RPG, oh, RPG, MMORPG, whatever, but like an old school one, but with these graphics, it would be amazing. Okay, so yeah, these guys are starting to, this is the downside, like, we have, I guess you could do, oh, you can't do it like that. Yeah, I think the way I usually do is I go like this, I split in half inside of it, like that. But yeah. There you go. I guess we could technically take these ones out. You can't take these out, but we can start removing all their fuel manually, I guess, technically. There you go. There you go. So we can do something like this. There you go. I don't think they have one of those. I haven't tried. It'd be funny if they had one of those, like, whoop. No, they don't. If they do, I don't know about it. One of those easy fill type things. I mean, you can if you have enough, but not, you know. Anyways, that's great. And then I guess I should pull out all the plates out of there. Perfect. And then, yeah, we're already kicking some butt here. So, I'm like, do I even want to bother with more, or do I want to start getting in the power and stuff? Probably the power. Now, this is the only downside with our power issue. Well, it's not really a power issue yet, but our water is way up here, and to produce power, you do need some water. So either you're going to have to pipe a lot of distance over here, or you end up bringing your stuff up here, and I probably would bring it up here past this. So you can either bring this down, I guess, or this up. I'll probably go from here up, honestly, in the future, but for now I'll probably just do this manually, something I haven't really done before. I think usually I wouldn't do this, but why not? So there's our ratios to these. So I know you need one of these, and then I think it's one of these and 2 of these, if I recall, these days. So you could always do the math, but let's see what it says. I don't care about water consumption. Rocket capacity. This is not helping. 60 steam. Okay, there you go. And how much steam do you use? 30. Okay. So it's one of these, two of these. Okay. There is a ratios page. I probably should pull it up eventually because it's important. But right now I'm like, I'm new. Okay, so if we grab this, this should give us free water. And a weird thing is, doesn't require any kind of power or anything. It just does it. It's always been that way, and it probably always will be that way. Then we can use one underground belt here for now. Let's do that. And then we're just going to bring it over here. And then, oh yeah, oh look at that. They show water. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. They also have a pipeline extend all the way to 320. So my understanding is you could have like 100 of these on one of these, and the throughput would still be the same. So they redid that, but you would need, 100 exits basically. And then at 320 distance, you would need to put a mortar in for the pipeline. So obviously new changes and stuff like that for it. So that's pretty cool. So 1, 2, and then one of these. Here you go. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go. I guess the best way is just to work our way down here for now. Probably. I don't want to like interfere with this too much, but maybe I'll go this way because I feel like I might have to cut into that or something. I'm not sure. There you go. So we got that, and then we got two of these guys. There you go. And then we got lots of fuel, so we could put a chest here and then do a burner inserter because it feeds itself. Because we technically don't have, well, I guess you don't need electricity. There you go. To get an inserter going. And then there you go. No, we don't want you in there. I don't know if it's smart enough not to do that, but... And apparently... Oh, because of the copper, I guess, yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, I was like, wait, shouldn't we already be out? But I guess they create more than, yeah. I think it's 2 per pull or something. Yeah. Okay. We need to go back here and get some stuff going. So there you go. We can make more pulls, obviously. We need to get more fuel here for ourselves and everything else. And then, yeah, so we're going to bring this down here probably. Early on, I want to protect ourselves and bring things down further. We're going to automate this anyways. We're going to need electricity, so in my opinion, might as well just bring it all down. This is the only downside of this. This guy is in the way. Holy crap. Yes, we're just going to cut a bunch of trees down. You're going to have to eventually. Now, you can take a tank, vehicles, other things. Shotguns, there's these poison capsules that really decimate forests, so there's a lot of options later on for cleaning up the forest, I guess. Honestly, I thought we were almost done, and then I realized it was like this big chunk here. I'm hoping that's enough to get us a clean line, but I'm not sure. Find out here in a minute, won't we? It acts like it is, but I don't know. My confidence level is not very high. That's not bad, actually. Okay. I guess it's as far as you go. It was like really tripping there. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean you guys up. Definitely want more copper over time anyways. Okay. And then we can start doing the science lab here. We'll make a whole bunch of stuff here. And then the reason I want to do this, I'm going to make light armor for myself, and I'm going to get some ammo going as well. But what I want to do here is, oh, I have to wait till the science thing's built, and then it'll give us the What I want to do is get a better gun, and I think we could get that early on, or at least we used to be able to. I mean, things have changed, so there you go. Yeah, so I want to get this military one. So this will take 15, but it'll give me a submachine gun, which will probably let me take out that nest. Oh, there you go. Trigger an alien. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, that was actually good timing, because it told us that was happening, so... Oh, this is not good for us. They're on us, so it's better than them trying to attack our stuff right now. There you go. That is so freaking crazy, because I was like, I'm a little worried about this, and then they attacked. So I need 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take a bit for us to get all 15, but we'll put that to military, and then we should be able to fight these guys. Then we can just put this science building here, power it up. There you go. Start producing electricity. Oh, it's cool. There you go. I guess this is the first piece of power that's being used, so... You can click here, you can see our production and grid usage, and... Yeah, 2 of those was probably overkill early on, but won't be later on, so... I want to go down there and fight them, but I feel like it'd be kind of silly to do that without my gun. Sure, I can do it with a pistol. It'd just be, you know, a lot faster with a machine gun. Plus, I heard they nerfed some of it, so I'm not sure how it is early game versus later game, but I think part of it's related to evolution as well, so... Funny thing is, I don't know if these are crafting faster than they are before. I just don't remember them crafting this fast, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. Okay. That's perfect. And then that should help us with that over time. Now, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to sneak over here. I want to grab the iron plates, but at the same time, I'm worried that, like, all of a sudden, they're going to do an attack. So let's hopefully they'll be good. Okay. Oh, this is out of... Wait, didn't I not give this all... I'm so confused. This is when we're just going to go like this. And then there you go. All of it has fuel now. So that will run. It drained us, but it has enough fuel now that we don't have to touch it, so. I think my baby might be hungry again. I'm going to see if she wants me to get her a bottle. Okay. That is looking good. Oh, here we go. We're just holding space bar. Take care of these guys. So they're not happy. You can see the pollution here. Oh gosh, pollution's going over here too. That looks like that's 2 nests and maybe a worm. Is that a worm too? No, it's just... Oh, they could be standstill guys then. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we should be able to do you. And then just leave this on the floor. I don't even know how to do it again. We'll just put it in here for now. I thought I could just put it on the floor like this. There you go. Zed. Okay. Yeah, you always want to make sure you have that armor too. That armor makes a big difference. There you go. Oh no. I feel like those guys... Oh, they might have been stacking up for later. Never mind. We're probably good. Yeah, with a pistol, it would have taken a lot longer and probably a little bit more crazy here, but yeah. Oh, it's cool. There's even an achievement for that. I don't think so before. If you type in... yeah, so I'm hitting the squiggly beside the ampersand or whatever beside the 1 key. Plus evolution, I think you can use. Yeah, so... 0.096, so not even 1%, almost 1%, but yeah, the spawner kill doesn't help. Pollution isn't helping. I guess all of it's not helping, so. Those are worms. That is going to be a problem. I probably can't do much about that yet, but we'll see. I mean, the worms can't spawn them, so. Holy crap. crap. Worms have pretty good tracking too, so that's the downside with the worms. You gotta kind of like go crazy and not get in their way. There you go. Yeah, they hurt quite a bit. You can eat fish, I think, to heal. Probably that's it. Yeah, and even if you go in this, it hurts you. They're slime, so you have to be careful. I just hit some without seeing it. Nice in the desert, you can see that stuff better, but here obviously not so much. So there you go. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Now we're kind of getting in a danger zone, so we have to like. It's kind of like shields in like the old Halo games. Well, probably even the new Halo games. I haven't played Halo for a long time, but you gotta stop and then let them charge up. So that is what we're doing. We're also out of ammo. Well, okay. I don't think I needed that much, but we can cancel it. I did shift click, so it's like, sure, we can make you that much ammo. Okay, there we go. And we want to take this guy on a trip here somewhere. There you go. I usually just hold the space down and use my mouse and basically, you know, move it over. Even if it's like here, usually it'll take them out, but moving it and being proactive is usually good. So there you go. We should be good now. We shouldn't have too much of a problem now. Might as well grab this. Some more coal. Not that the coal's an issue anymore, but free stone as well. Beautiful. And that should make things a little nicer now. So yeah, you can see spawner kills are a little higher now. We're at 0.14 evolution. So basically that's like 1.4%. And when it hits 100%, that's like everything as bad could happen. So like behemoth biters can sometimes attack, things like that. So it can get pretty messy over time, but hopefully we won't have to worry about that right away. Did I make 5 extra? I guess. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, so yeah, let's grab some more fuel here. Iron is something I need. We were completely out, so let's grab more of that. Yeah, you can see your pollution's good right now. It would have probably gotten close to those guys over time. They might hit that. The nice thing about being in a dense forest like this is pollution does get absorbed by the trees a bit, so they do help with that coverage. So you start in like a big, huge, empty desert, you might have a bit of a more of a challenge, but sometimes there's positives to that too. So I never find biters overly hard, but then again, I haven't played for quite a while, so plus this one would have changed things a bit. So but anyways, I think it's probably time to work on some basic automation. I would like to get our power automated first. I know that's a lot of work, but conveyor belts are kind of the way to go. It's not a bad idea, plus then I can work on the crafting of that. So sometimes I would do a lot of cuts in my Let's Plays, but I probably won't do crazy amount of cuts. That being said, I am making these episodes quite longer. They're literally going to be about an hour every episode or so. It might be a little longer, a little shorter, but instead of the old school, you know, like 30 minutes or whatever, I'm doing about an hour these days. So I record at 4K, 60 FPS. I do quite a few things differently than I used to back in the day. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I hear other sound effects. I don't know if they're supposed to be like like animals or birds or something in the forest. I don't know. It sounds like that, but I might be crazy. I'm definitely crazy, but so that's my wife. Okay. just want to make a path to the coal and bring it up, so. Okay, that's probably good. I don't mind doing more of these, because might as well use up the resources, blah, blah, blah. These guys... I'll just take out this little forest here anyways. Eventually I'm going to take all this out anyways, but... might as well start here. I like to build up and then, you know... since there's a forest in the way, it's going to kind of get in the way a bit, but whatever. Might as well start running this up. So let's bring it like this here. Oh. I got stuck in the forest here. I love it. Might have hit the tree there. Probably did. There you go. Perfect. I'm up here. I don't know where we're coming over on this thing, so oh, I see the water's there. Oh, okay. So I probably should move this, to be fair. I probably will. Instead of having this here, I'll probably move this over here. No, you don't need to put it there, but thank you. Just so that way I can, you know, use this path nicerly. So yeah, let's do something like this. So I would go like this. This is your steam, right? Yeah, so I'd go like... doesn't really matter. I might go up a little higher, but something like this. Do that. There you go. And then I know this is the waste, but I like to do 2 of these. Just to kind of like have more underground ones, because then you're hitting it less. So like I go like this, that, and then I can join this, and I guess I need another one of those as well. There you go. And then yeah, we can just take you, and then there you go. And then there you have it. Boom, boom. Then you can give him a bunch of that. Perfect. And then you can even keep this guy as like a storage container for the future if you need. I mean, my inventory is fine right now, so I'll probably just keep it anyways, but later on. There you go. So now when I come back up here, I'll probably run this and just keep stacking it downwards here. So when it does come to continuing expanding, I probably should bring all materials to the right, not the left. Unless if I, you know, do it a different way, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna craft, probably up into this way, so we'll do the best we can though, obviously. So it's pretty open up here, so that would make sense if we try that. Then let's get you guys powered up here. There you go. And then I guess you guys are... I'm probably done picking these, mining these anyway, so I'm gonna go like this. There you go. Oh, I forgot to put that on the bar, so you can see how much we have in total. And then we're gonna do miners. Oh. Wait, do we actually have to unlock electric miners? I guess we do. Oh, 25 of them. To be fair, I find that quite interesting. I did not know... I didn't even know those were locked. I guess they were before. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. So what we can do is, do you let... Here's the question. They probably don't let us do that either. I was going to say, do you let us make... Oh yeah, we can make these guys. So let's put these guys first. There you go. They have a new system where you can move these around. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. So let's do 10 of these, I guess. Just thinking... I might as well make some of these buildings, even if I put the materials by hand, just so they can start crafting. Save my poor crafting grid. I'm out of iron too. Should probably go grab that. Go. I'm just holding control and just dragging it, so that helps. Forgot how good the music was in this game. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. Out. So yeah, that's good. And then might go crazy here for fun. We'll see how it works. Can we do? Oh, we can do these inserters too. Yeah, the early game, all that handcrafting. Beautiful. Even just getting other crafts going. If you're not going to do anything, might as well craft. Oh, that's why we used a lot of iron. I forgot I used all that ammo up too. Which, to be fair, is not a big deal, so. Oh, apparently that's an achievement as well. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Probably like this, I think. Oh, wait, didn't we need gears for these, actually? Did. You need gears for these? Yes. So let's actually get a couple more of these for fun. I don't know how well this is going to work, but yeah, let's get a couple more of these. Yeah. Yeah. Or if we can use that. It's probably because it's all queued up, so yeah, it doesn't do it that way. Okay, anyway, so I want to do... I need more of these guys too, the inserters. What I want to try here... Yeah, I want to try this and this, just to be silly. So we're going to do this as gear. We're going to do shift right click and shift left click, so you can just copy it. And then, of course, we're doing science here, so we're going to do shift right click, left, left. There you go. And then we're going to give this all power here. And then basically we're just going to give you our iron. And then we're going to go ahead and try to feed you these locations here. There you go. This works. And then we're going to go ahead and feed you guys the copper. And basically, this should automate in the smallest, slowest possible chance. But look at all the freaking science, by the way. Holy crap. This will automate, semi-automate, I should say, that. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Anyways, that's working good. Mining drill's still working. I mean, it's just gonna take a while. I mean, just it keeps up, I guess. I guess technically you could always, you know, get more of these guys going. So that's not hard either. So you could do break this, right? So get another science one going. So you could do this. And then you can daisy chain them. Might not be a bad idea. Come on, there you go. So you do that. Perfect. There you go, so we just sped it up. Perfect, our iron's getting drained pretty fast there now. do more, but I feel like we already have enough-ish. Maybe not, but I don't really want to do more of them at this point, so. And then this guy, he could just follow your wherever. There you go. We should get that. There you go. We got a couple of those started now. And then, yeah, so what do you want next? Lamp? Hey, you get power walls. Radar is always fun to do next as well. Mast inserters. Or the you know, what you could do is quite big. Turrets are always nice too. I feel like we're okay-ish. But maybe having something exploring the world might help a bit more. Like, my pollution level's fine. I know that, so. Obviously, those biters could expand over time and get a little closer, but I assume there's some sort of protection that say, hey, you know, like, give the player some breathing room, I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. Okay. And there you go. That is our fuel. And I don't know how our fuel is doing right now. I guess we can look. I was going to say we can't. I got to fill this up. I know these guys are getting low, if not already completely emptied. Yeah, let's fill you guys up. I like how there's like next to nothing for those guys. Oh, I guess the gears have been storing, so that's good. But to be fair, I might as well steal some of the gears for myself. It's almost like 90% of the recipes require a lot of gears. You could even start doing like this, like you know, do a bunch of these ahead of time. Leave a bunch of circuits ready. And then that way, the second I'm like, oh gosh, I want to craft something, it doesn't take as long, you know? These big ones, I like these. It's a stone at this point. I haven't done any automated stone mining, and we're getting lots of stone, so. Look at the big ones here, wow. And even with all that going, this is probably using, yeah, look at this. So almost a little more than, what? A little under 1/3, I guess. You have a production one here too, so you can see your production. You do it over time, you know. Yeah, 1,000. It's too bad you can't actually narrow these down a bit, like adjust these, but that's alright. It'd be always cool if you could customize and say like exact time or whatever, but yeah, pretty cool. And it even has, like, everything is all based on the planet now here, you can see here. So based on what planet, because obviously there's multiple planets now, so that's cool. Let's see here. I think we can start working on the green science right away. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we have to worry about that too much. I mean, I guess we could go and get the turrets. Eventually, you probably might need turrets. They are very important, so I wouldn't say no to them. What's this one need? Oh, steel. Yeah, that's right. There you go. I was just making sure this would get, you know, it's still using the 50 we gave it. It has 10 left on it. One thing you'll learn in Factorio is they won't stack. They'll probably keep 2 or 3 in there, but they won't keep more than that. So they only need whatever they need, like buffer-wise, but they won't put like 1,000,000 in there. Of course, if you're doing big crafts, they bring in bigger buffers as well. So that's something to realize later on. But yeah. This is going really well anyways, so. There you go, just use all those right up. So what else can I do? I guess getting all the other guys going isn't a bad idea. Get some more automated mining. I probably should get some of the iron and stuff up here too. I just don't know where I want to put it yet. I guess I could make the radars now. Yeah, because we have you. And then might as well get one up here. Oh, look at that. That was fast. Oh, yeah. Logistics. Yeah. Underground belts and splitters are freaking must have. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. And then we'll get this guy running over here probably. We'll have you plugged in. Yeah, that way they keep an eye on, you know, things. So they'll slowly scan. Takes a while, but they'll basically go boop, 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 and work their way. You can actually see it here, scan quality. Cool. You see those little, I can't do it at the same time, but over here, there's little stars there, 3 and 14. The continuous coverage distance is 3. So that's like the current coverage it has right now, max out. It does 3, and exploration is up to 14, which is quite a bit. I guess like each of those little chunks, probably 14 out, 14 radius, something like that. But so everything that has a little diamond there, I guess you could say, that blue diamond, is something that can upgrade, and you can get them all the way up to a quality level 5, I guess. I don't know if they call it legendary or epic or whatever in this. Obviously, it's all new to me, but that is kind of the really, cool thing about it is you can get like better qualities later. I don't know the ins and out of that. Obviously, I'm gonna have to learn. I know it's complex. It's something I am kind of dreading a bit because it does sound like it could be a bit complex. But I guess if you ignore it, you should be okay. I'm just hoping I can ignore it and not go crazy, basically. So time will tell. There you go. So, pretty happy with what we got going here. So yeah, I do need to. Dun, 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 dun. Where do I want to do this then? Like, I don't want to break this. I'm gonna have to build upwards. This is the problem. I've always made this so clean, but this is like the first time I feel like it might not get clean. I guess I could bring it up here. I have to make it a little messier and change it around. Doesn't always have to be perfect, right? Just used to doing it a bit better. Sure. So yeah, I'm thinking how I want to bring this up here. I know this is gonna be annoying, but I'm thinking I should bring it up top here instead. So let's see here. If I do, let's see here, get a couple of these guys going. So this guy is gears and gears and gears. Okay, so let's get these guys going. Now you could sometimes, I've done this before. How did I do this before? It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get this one as you, and then this one as the bolts, or gears, sorry. And yeah, you just fill these, fill these. We could just do chests temporarily. Oh, another chest. You can go here, here, and you go here. Then you can just set these guys, power these guys up however you want. Then yeah, we should probably get power over here. Tree is too crazy how some of these are that depth. I don't remember. I mean, they probably were. I just don't remember getting stuck so much on trees. There you go. Don't think I need walls right away, but I need it as well. So I'm hoping that, yeah, that'll help make some belts. This is where, like, we start doing a little bit of automation. I don't think I've ever really done it this way, but with it being stretched and spread out, not quite the way I want it. I think that's one thing that Railworld gives you, is a little bit more room to start with. But I'm just going to do my best here. Change it up a bit, right? Yeah, so we're going to give you some iron, you some iron. I guess I gave these guys the iron, but not the, you know. There you go, yeah. Like, more iron, yeah. But then, yeah, so we're going to want to take these guys somewhere up here. And eventually bring them up top here. But I might literally use some of this up in this area. I don't normally do this, but like I just don't see a better choice at this time. Might do the furnaces lower down though. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of furnaces, by the way, so I should probably start working on that. Get them ready for the next episode and start building those, but that might work out. Then do something with the copper. Bring it over here, maybe. Clean this up. So sometimes in between episodes, what I like to do is like, maybe I'll cut down a bunch of trees, make a bunch of conveyor belts, something basic that we've already done, just to get like things done. So like here, I'm going to need a bunch of these. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Probably need more of those, but there you go. That's to start with. You know, I'm going to need a lot more inserters. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 550. I'm going to probably need fast inserters as well, you know, things like that. So I got to consider that. Basically, just muck around, maybe temporarily because I'm needing more of this stuff. Maybe I'll get even more of these furnaces going. I wasn't planning to, but honestly, I think it's needed. So I can go like this and get some more of these running for now. Until we get some more automation going. There you go. And keep in mind, I could, even if these get low, I could always take the coal off the other belt and use it. So keep in mind that we have that as a resource. Kind of get these paths a little more cleared in between as well. That helps. They don't get stuck all the time. Yeah, so these guys, it'll take a while for this to do it. It's only 2 miners, right? But this is the beauty. I can go up here now and then just suck all this in. Don't go too crazy because obviously you need some for it, but there you go. And then I can fill that up. Okay. And then we can use the rest of this. Oops. There you go. Fill these guys in. Perfect. But now, look at this. We got more iron than we can probably use at this point. This will be great just to make sure we keep getting the production going here. Do you not use... Oh, you do. Okay. To be fair, its weakness is literally just the one thing here. So, if you want, you could go like this and do another shift right click. Yeah, shift left click. And then you could probably do one that's like in between here. There you go. Something like that. There you go. There you go. That just speeds it along. And we get lots of conveyors in there. I'll need some long-handed inserters as well for this little project, but I think mostly we'll be good here. Steel processing we'll need over time. I think we'll probably wait most of that in later. I want this, but that's steel processing. I'll need steel for it anyways, so I guess we can just leave it for now. But I would say the biggest thing I would need, which we're working on it, would be getting conveyor belts and then, of course, more steel. We'll get the furnaces placed down. We'll get all that. Basically, next time, yeah, we'll get a furnace array going. I might do a bit of clearing around here, even just a wee bit around here and stuff. Maybe some clearing in between here just to get ready for some belts for the copper for the next episode. And then, yeah, we'll get the automated smelting going, things like that. I spent a long time in the burner age. I like it, though. I don't mind that. It's like taking my time. You know, if you've ever seen me play Greg Tech, it's like, oh, this is the Steam age, and I spend like 20 episodes in it. We're not going to spend 20 episodes in the burner age for Factorio, but I don't mind it. I kind of enjoy this kind of messing around. Sometimes I feel like Factorio is a little too fast-paced. I always want to play with the normal options, but at the same time, I feel like the normal options are not really meant for us slower players. I like to just take our time and, you know, diddle-dolly. Diddle-dolly? I can't say the word, but... Either way, I had a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. Please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, all that fun stuff. My channel has like a lot of subscribers. People think I've bought it or whatever. That's not the case. I think people just like to be jerks. But I used to have a lot more subscribers back in the day, or I should say a lot more. Obviously, it keeps increasing. I should say I've had a lot more viewers back in the day, but it was because I used to stick to, like, say, one game, and then you get a lot of people, and then it's like, well, I want to play another game, and then they're like, we don't want to watch that, and then you lose your viewership. So there's like some games that if I play, like Factorio, probably I'll get a couple extra views. But then if I switch to another game, I'll lose those viewers, but maybe I'll gain some new viewers there, and it kind of goes around because I'm kind of a generic gamer. But either way, I have a lot of fun. I enjoy making these, and I hope you enjoy them too. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.